Right, I'm going to be starting making some fudge. I've got 500 grams of caster sugar, 1 tin of evaporated milk, and 150 grams of butter. And so what we're going to do is melt the butter and the sugar into the evaporated milk, stirring constantly. So we'll have it on a medium heat. So as you can see, I'm starting to melt the butter into the sort of caramel mixture. The sugar's all soaked into the evaporated milk, and I'm going to slowly bring it up to the boil. It's starting to get into the stage where it's just coming to the boil now. So what I'm going to do is you have to keep stirring it, and I'm going to boil it for 20 minutes until it goes a bit thicker, and then I'll check the temperature. So as you can see, it's boiling. I've just got to do it for 20 minutes and keep stirring it constantly. Turn the heat down a little bit. As you can see, it's starting to get thicker. So we'll have another 5 minutes, and then we should be able to let it cool down for a little while before we whisk it. Okay, so what we've done, I've got it to a nice boil. I've just turned the heat off, and I'm going to remove it from the heat and leave it for 5 minutes. It's nice and thick now. So let's leave that for 5 minutes. There we go. Right, we've let it stand for 5 minutes now, and so let me pull it over here, and it's time to start whisking till it thickens up and we get a texture that we require. Let's take that out. So mix it, it'll start thickening up. I'll mix it till it's a bit gritty. Right, it's starting to go a little bit gritty, so what I'm going to do, I've got 2 teaspoons of Baileys, and we'll add that in. There we go. And hopefully that'll flavour it. Mix that in. There we go. Right, I've got a nice thick mixture, so let me just take these out. There we go. And I'm going to put the mixture into a bread tin, actually, that's covered in foil. So let's scoop this into here. Oh, gosh, nice and thick. Look at that. Right, now I've put it in the tin, as you can see. I just let it cool for about 3 hours now at room temperature. Right, so I'm just going to cut it now while it's still soft into chunks, squares, and then put it in the fridge. So just cut it. While it's still soft. There we go, and put it in the fridge. There, it's nice now, cool and chopped up into pieces. It looks lovely, and I shall tell you how it tastes. I'll take one. Oh, very nice. Wow. Yes.